Alright, and I'm back on the overworld. It looks like we gotta go to the bridge to find this one Goodman guy. I would, however, like to go back and heal, so I guess I'll go do that first. And just watch some other cutscene open up when I enter the city. Alright, so that's happened, and, Goodman!
You did what? You went to the Temple of Fire? There was a way in through the Mithril Mine?
Yes, we have awakened the fire crystal. That should quell Mount Karka's fury.
That is excellent news. Thank you, Wind Vestal. We owe you and your companions our thanks.
One thing. After we awakened the fire crystal, all the veins of ore in the mine disappeared.
I see. Oh, no need to look so dejected. This is actually good news for us. After all, the mithril warheads the sword-bearers fired upon us were a source of great concern. This should change the course of the war. If we are lucky, it may end soon. Once the eruption of Mount Karka subsides, we will also work to restore the Temple of Fire as quickly as we can.
I would appreciate that. The fire vessel should be given a proper funeral without delay. After all, we were only able to awaken the fire crystal through the help of Egil here, and the fire vestal.
Is that so? Fine work, Egil. You have my thanks, too.
What will become of the Canary Boys, who were working in the mine?
They were all without homes to go back to, so we will harbor them here in Heartschild. The townspeople will see that they are cared for.
I'm glad to hear that. You'll be seeing your friends again soon, Egil.
Yeah.
Well, you are all tired, I dare say. Please get some rest while you sojourn in Heartschild.
Alright, so I guess that's a little bit of conclusion. Where to now? Probably gonna have to get on that ship and start sailing again. Where is that? Do we have to go back to the temple? Because that's a really long walk. Or is this... Oh no, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go back to Heartschild. Alright, I actually did not realize that it was this far into the mountain. Alright. What's going on here? You have to go back. Where do you gotta go now? Oh. It's gonna automatically trigger the cutscene.
I don't want to live in this town. What? Why not? I want to go with you.
Huh?
That's simply not...
So you wish to fight by our side,
Oh, I can't do that. I don't know how to fight. But I still want to go with you. Please, take me with you. I'll do anything you ask.
That just won't work.
Even if you say no, I'm still going.
Then we have a problem. Let's go to Commander Goodman's residence.
Goodman's residence, you say? Alright, so... I was wondering when I'd be going back there. I actually figured that we'd be seeing more of this place than we have so far. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna change or not.
We've decided to take Egil in. My husband has agreed that it would be best.
You hear that, Egil? That's great news. You couldn't wish for a better family than the Goodmans.
I hope that when you grow up, we'll see an age free from the ravages of war. I would hate to see you end up a soldier.
I believe your husband has what it takes to make that happen.
Thank you for your kind words.
Well then, Egil, you take care of yourself. We'll be back to check on you, so be on your best behavior.
I will. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, Eri. Let's see, where to now? We're finally gonna go out to chapter 4, because this has been kind of a long chapter. Let's see, we're gonna be out here. I don't see anything, so I don't suppose there's anything down this way, is there? Through this, like, arch thing? Can I even... Okay, so I can. What's down here, anyway? It's lava. I can't just walk into it. That's a shame. Alright. Let's get out of here, I guess. I would stock up on items and things, except I didn't really use all that many of them in the last boss battle, so I should have plenty of them. Alright. Where's the exclamation mark gonna be going now? Okay, oh my god, we got a long trip. See you back at that ship in the middle of nowhere. This is completely unrelated to anything, but what happens when I hit the edge of the world map? Did I really just warp? That's, interesting, I guess. I did not expect it to work like that. Finally, this is a huge ocean. Now that I tried actually sailing around it. What's going on here? Alright, so we're going back to that tavern thing. I kinda wish we could explore more of this place, because I'm getting the feeling that this ship is a lot bigger than we're seeing right now. But I'm only really getting to explore a couple rooms in it. You! What's going on? Yes, you're irritating. What? That's the place where we started this thing, ain't it? We're supposed to go to the inn in Caldisla again. Alright, well I guess nothing else to try. See where the exclamation point's gone now. I don't see it. Where am I supposed to go? As you can see, I'm completely lost without like quest markers and stuff. But yes, indeed, it does look like I'm supposed to go back to Caldisla. I'll see you in like 5 days. Oh?
Where did this fog come from?
Look at that!
Is that what I think it is? It's heading for us!
Is this gonna be another boss battle? What in the world? It sounds kind of like another, like, side quest Asterisk thing. I don't know, whatever, let's ignore that for now. Alright, so we are back in Caldisla. It's been a little while, but we are going to go over here. What's going on?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm filling in for him.
He's bedridden? Is it serious?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but... well, you should see for yourself.
Well, we'd better go see him then. Are you feeling okay?
He's having a nightmare.
Owen.
I guess he's become despondent since Owen died.
His son was everything to him.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related to him, right?
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
How do you know that?
It just came up. Let's check my journal before things take a turn for the worse, We'll bring the orphan to the inn we set out from. That sounds relevant, no?
Oh, this is the inn we set out from. And the orphan, I guess that means Eggle? That's nonsense! Mrs. Goodman has given him a good home.
Come to think of it, Eggle's parents were guards, just like Owen. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after they died.
But...
it doesn't have to be permanent, just until the old man gets better. Do you think we could have Eggle stay here a while?
I guess that's up to Eggle.
Right.
I'm not completely sure why anybody bothers asking Ringable how he knows things now when all he ever does is check the journal. Anyway, am I going to really go all the way back to the side of the world map? I'm really going to go all the way back to the side of the world map. Not again.
What do we do?
Alright, I guess I'll go and like board it and see where this is going. I'll throw this in its own separate video or something like that. Just in case. I don't want to interrupt this main quest thing that's going on right now. And we're back in Archchild. Alright, Eggle! We have to go halfway around the world.
Hey, you guys! You came to see me!
Hello, Eggle. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning, when he heard you were coming.
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody most of the time.
Is that true, Eggle?
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me. And this place is amazing. But I still want to travel with you.
Hey, Eggle. Can I tell you something? It's about a captain of the guard who lived in a far-off land. He died in battle, fighting, to protect his kingdom.
Just like my mother and father.
And this man's father, he lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss. The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. We owe him a great deal. I was thinking, if you would spend some time with the captain's father, I believe it might help him get better. What do you think, Eggle?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? That's a shame. Okay, I'll do it. I can't say no to you.
Thank you so much, Eggle.
If this is Eggle's decision, I won't stop him. But you come back anytime you want, okay?
I will. Thanks for everything, Mrs. Goodman.